On stage, Her Royal Majesty Na Oboshi Duamono Yedru, Queen Mother of Anoho. Please let's put our hands together as they both join us on stage.
Ever since she came out, I never felt this way before.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prize winner, Clara Messi. Clara, let's put our hands together and celebrate her.
What else? What did they pump in it?
Now I'm a dicker, you're coming, but me have coming back. Fresh and one, I'm a diamond. We didn't have last to go. The spit on my face.
DJ, please bring the sound down. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and celebrate her. Clara goes home as a 2025 Youth Innovator. The category is Agribusiness category. We celebrate women for blazing the trail and for leading the charge. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. And Clara also walks away with a cash prize plus a laptop for her to connect to the digital world in a way that is so essential for today's agribusiness, Agric and ATVET. Thank you so much, Clara. Thank you so much. Our next category is the ATVET category. And this goes to David Wakbal of Waktech Company Limited. Let's put our hands together as he joins me right here.
Young Innovators Awards ATVET category, David Wakbal. David is a 31-year-old agripreneur and the inventor behind Ghana's locally manufactured fully automated incubators. His passion for animals and agriculture began in childhood and guided him through SHS and into an agricultural biotechnology degree at KNUST. David's breakthrough came from a personal challenge. His turkeys had poor hatching rates and imported incubators were too expensive. This pushed him to research chick biology and incubation systems. In 2015, while still a student, he built his first incubator. A year later, he built a 600-egg fully automated incubator for KNUST's animal science department, working at night in his hostel room while maintaining a first-class CWA. He has co-authored 2 scientific publications on improving local day-old chicks and continues to push for Ghana to become self-sufficient in chick production. David deserves this award because he solved a national challenge with local innovation, supports farmers with affordable technology, trains young people, and is building a future where Ghana can produce its own chicks at scale.
Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for David and to do as for him. And he also walks away with a check. Let's put our hands together. The plaque is being presented by ABSA Bank. ABSA is a proud partner for young people. We're grateful for ABSA's partnership in this regard. And the check would follow shortly. The laptop is being presented by Naba Clifford Asobayiri the Faith. And finally, the presentation of the check. Thank you so very much. Congratulations, David, for a job well done, for inspiring many. Now, we are grateful that you could join us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for them for doing us the honors. We move to a very special category. And for many of the meetings I have personally been a part of at the MasterCard Foundation, youth-led organizations is a big deal. It is for young people, by young people, with young people. Ladies and gentlemen, this award is the most promising agripreneur, the YLO Model Ambassador. And this award, ladies and gentlemen, go to our very own Mary Tete. Let's put our hands together for Mary Tete.
Young Innovators Awards Most Promising Agripreneur YLO Model Ambassador Mary Tete. Mary Tete is a physically challenged entrepreneur from Galilee who represents the true potential of YLO skill building model. Before joining Ghana Grows, Mary sold Tom Brown to support herself but struggled with low sales, weak packaging, and very little guidance. She had the desire to grow but lacked the support system needed to take her next step. Her introduction to the Ghana Goals program became the turning point. During the training, she applied herself with focus and consistency. She embraced every session from financial literacy and agribusiness opportunities to food safety, customer service, and practical mushroom production. Her interest in mushrooms grew quickly, especially after visits to ES Agritech, QET Organic Farms, and Akaba Fine Foods, which opened her eyes to the value and possibilities of mushroom farming. Mary deserves this recognition because she is proof of how youth-led organizations in agriculture can support other young people to become confident, skilled, and successful entrepreneurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Mary Tete. And I want to add that she's one of the persons who said, I want the world to see how I work. I want to show the world what I do. So please, you took notice of what she does and how she works. Let's put our hands together for Mary Tete. And to do us the honors, may I invite on stage my own good pal, Matthew Ansa of Limehouse. Matthew, please join us. And may I also invite on stage Her Royal Majesty, Nana Edu Akrofi the First, Adam West. Please join me on stage for this presentation. Oh, you're not clapping because...
I need to know what you did. Oh, you said me all okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and let's celebrate them as they do the presentation. And Matthew is presenting it to her. The awards would again be received by the guide. And then we would also symbolically present the laptop to her, which will be received by her guide for today. Let's put our hands together. You don't have to stop clapping. You're not doing the clapping for me. You're celebrating our brothers and sisters who have done super great so far. Thank you so very much. We're grateful that you could do this with us. And now we also symbolically present the check to her. Thank you so very much. We're grateful for committing yourself to this project and for being a symbol of that which can be achieved when the right support is in place. Next, we move to the Best Youth-Led Organization, still YLO, Facilitator category. And again, this award goes to Justin, Moda, Efia, and Nieku. Let's put our hands together for her.
Youth Innovators Awards Best Youth-Led Organization Facilitator, Justine Moda Ifia Anyaku is a professional educator with 18 years of service under the Ghana Education Service and a global transformational crafts coach who uses creativity as a tool for empowerment. She's also a brand and business strategist whose work continues to open doors for women across Ghana and beyond. As the founder of Just Mod, Justine focuses on giving less privileged and marginalized women, especially those between 18 and 45, the skills they need to build better lives. Through her flagship TVET Skills for Life initiative, she trains women in fine motor skills across fashion, art, and crafts, helping them turn their talents into real and sustainable income. Justine deserves this recognition because her work creates meaningful change. She uses education, creativity, and business coaching to help women discover their potential, reshape their future, and rise beyond their limitations.
Ladies and gentlemen, to help me do the honors, may I invite on stage Madam Cynthia Ofori Jumfo, Board Chair, Papa, or the Springboard Road Show Foundation. You're welcome, Mom. And joining her on the stage, may I kindly also invite Ni Amma Sobla the fourth Hacho Chief to join me on stage. Please, let's put our hands together to invite Ni on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we can clap more than that for those who hold our culture and tradition together. Those who tell the Ghana story in a way that nobody else can tell it. Those who hold our heritage and those who are the voice of that which is truly Ghanaian. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the award recipient, Justine. Justine is one of the most passionate speakers I have ever listened to. An awesome person. It's a pleasure meeting you again, Justine. Pleasure. The laptop, can we present the laptop to her? And can we have the check for Justine also presented to her? Thank you so much. And can we also now present the check to her? Our board chair is always in a work mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we're celebrating Justine for being an amazing facilitator, for ensuring that more ladies, more young people can benefit from that which she knows. Justine, thank you so much. Ni Ofane Wonder Washing. Madam Cynthia, we're grateful for joining us. The final award is one that is of extreme